age shouldn't be the limit for you to study higher. We believe that every student should work based on their progress. They should work based on their intelligent performance rather than their age. Because what's the most important things about studying in classroom? You can be equal with your friends. You can be catching up lesson together with your friends. There are a lot of students in Indonesia, they have their enough capability and they can study actually in higher level. But they are limited because they don't have enough age for them to step up in higher level. There are a lot of students also, they can catch up students who are older than them, but in Indonesia, they don't really have an opportunity to have a fit classroom for their capability. So there are other cases too. They are in the same class that fits their age, but they don't actually belong to be in the class of their age because they don't have same enough capability that rather than the kids on their age. In impact, they're forced to do the task that they actually cannot do it, and they learn the lesson in their class, but they don't have enough capability to understand what's the most important thing in their class. In here, we want to, in our mechanism, in our sites, we want to arrange students based on their intelligence. We will put some tests and we also see their achievement to decide what classroom that they're gonna be in. And then it's not always about age. Like they're in enough age, but they don't have that kind of enough capability. They will also given tests where they can be put in the class that they can actually do it. And usually in Indonesia, when they already reach 7 years old, they will be in the first grade. But in our mechanism, it is not gonna happen because if they're already capable enough, even if they are 7 years old, they can step into higher level. They can touch the second grade, not in first grade. Because the most important thing about studying is progress, right? What's our goals in making this arrangement? We want to arrange students in classroom based on their intelligence and academic performance because we want to give better education system in Indonesia. We want to give the perfect classroom for them that can fit the environment of their study because in here we want to support them to be a better student. Before I came up with my argument, let me tell you what's our stances. First, we want to give value how this system will create a better education in Indonesia because right now we can see the status quo in Indonesia. Even though we put them in the same level of their age, the education in Indonesia still didn't develop just like other countries, ladies and gentlemen. Meanwhile, if we arrange students, they can be in the same place, they can be in the same ability, they can catch up their friends without being insecure. On our circumstances, we want to give value why this is the best way to fasten the development of the students in Indonesia. I will explain to you my two points of argument. First argument is why is it justified to arrange students in the classroom based on their intelligence, and the second argument is idea of school itself. First of all, why is it justified to arrange students? Before I came up with why is it justified, let me tell you the thing about the nature of the students. The nature of students when like a lot of students like having less capability, they're likely being insecure and sometimes they cannot catch up the lesson. Even though they're in the same level, same age of their friends and they have lesser capability, they likely to have insecure and they couldn't catch up the lessons. It's becoming a problem because what's the needs in the classroom? You need to have progress. And the second nature of students, there are a lot of smart students when there are some smart students in the class, and when there are just a few of them, there's a few smart students in the class, they have to wait their friends to understand the study, ladies and gentlemen. It is not fair because we are wasting the talent, the intelligence of the smart students itself. Why is it justified to arrange the classroom based on intelligence, because this system will create a better education in Indonesia. In here, it's not becoming a harm for a student, it has become a benefit for the student itself, where student can be equal as their friends. They can be study in the same level as their friends, not because the other friends is becoming smarter and you are not smart, you become left behind. It is not, because we want to put we want to put the children, the student, based on their ability. And the second, it is not harming the student, because we want to repair the quality itself, because we help the less capable student to study harder with the smart teacher. And the second, we also don't want to waste the smart students, and we don't want to waste all smart students. In here, in this two kind of it will be making the system where all students can be smart at their time. In a better future ahead, they can be smart at that time. In here, when they cannot catch up of their friends, there are a lot of friends that same to them, the same level to them, that they can study together. It is not harming student, because in my mechanism before, even though there are less capability student, it is not harming, because they can learn without insecurity, and they cannot insecure with their friends are already smart. And in our mechanism, it's not really harming, because there are some tests that when they're capable enough, they can step into higher level as well. And the second of argument is idea of school. What is school, ladies and gentlemen? School is the place for students to study, to learn, and to adapt new things. In here, schools should care about their ability, their weakness. With this system, I believe it will repair the system of academic in Indonesia, because there's no limitation for young people that actually have the kind of capability to study, that can study fits with their environment. It is really good, because the idea of school itself is the place to study, not the place to limit the things, ladies and gentlemen. In here, if school always just giving a place for all people, all smart students, and all people based on their age, there will be a lot of competition. There will be a lot of they're just a smart student and they're just dumb student. It is really bad, because it can hamper the capability of student to catch up the things. In our mechanism, it's really good, because like I said before, this system will create a better education in Indonesia, and this is the way to fasten the development of the students. I think that's all. Thank you.